3.5. I wrote them. They know who I am. Nothing back. And then I think I got something back from Jeff, which I don't even know if it was from Jeff. Oh, we discussed you at the booking meeting and we're not interested in stuff. But you'll bring Scott Hall in now. That made about as much sense as a fart in a windstorm. You know. So, I don't like that. I worked for Jeff. I worked with Jeff. They know me. I've watched other guys there. You couldn't, you know, I can understand if I looked old and I couldn't work and I wasn't tan, I wasn't training, I wasn't keeping up. Okay. But you got some kind of heat with me, or I want you to say it. What's the deal? What could be your excuse? I could get you, if you want me to get your guys over, I'll do it. You pay me. That's part of my job, not a problem. You want me over? I'll do that too. You know. Yeah, I don't like that. A little disrespect there. But I think it's who is in that office too. You got some jack-offs like Vince Russo. Have no respect for it whatsoever. None. Zero. Can't return my phone call? You got heat with me. I must have called him 20 times at his apartment in Atlanta when he was supposedly in charge. Couldn't give me a phone call? You know, I think I was asking something about something. This guy was Vic Venom for the WWF magazines. That was his AKA, okay? He directed and this is a shoot. He directed and put together all my vignettes with Hakushi. Interviewed me, treated me great, and you can't return my phone call? Because you're the booker with the world title? You're a friggin' mark. You and David Arquette. I'm totally against that. Certain things we talked about today at bringing an athlete in, they're good to bring in. You bring in Burt Reynolds when we had him at WrestleMania, ring announcer. You're talking. But when you bring in, good example, Toby Keith, they brought him into TNN. I'm into country music, and he's a big guy. But he goes from country music star to learning a suplex, and he suplexes Scott Hall or somebody. It makes our business look so weak. It makes it look like the marks are sitting there. Anybody could be a wrestler. We're not up on that platform. That's, again, I'll use my favorite pastime, country music and football. It's like me going up to Dan Marino or something, or Michael Vick. Hey, I wanted to, I should be, no I'm not. You can't be in my world and I can't be in yours. That's how, we're both athletes. But come on now. They're not going to be able to do my job. There's no way. They're not going to be able to take backdrops and all that and get up the next morning. And I'm not going to be able to take their line of work. So you bring in these people, okay, that's good to bring them in as stars and it spices up the card, but to have them work and smarten them up, anybody could be a wrestler, that means. I don't go for that. I don't agree with that. Dennis Rodman, okay, you were a basketball player, you were an athlete, but okay, where did you learn to hip toss and all? You were taught. I mean, it just smartens up our business. Add glory to the card, just have them push or something like that, or ring announcing or something like that, but to get them on our level, that's wrong. And they probably think we're a bunch of goofs. Oh, I can get in here, I can rehearse that and all that. I don't agree with that. It's my opinion. I just don't agree with it.